There's a perfectly good reason for that. It's because we encourage the external. Nobody walks around and looks to other Gursikhs and say, look, your ego is not really quite right. We're all patting each other on the back. Oh, this guy used to cut his hair last week, this week he's grown his hair. This guy had one bug this week, now he's got this bug. He wasn't wearing a bana. So we as a culture, we're really propping anybody up who externally looks the part. The Guru is not interested in the external. The Guru is interested in the internal. So because we don't have this mechanism of looking at each other, talking to each other and saying, Singh, your hankar is too much. Not from a purpose of judging, but purely from a purpose of saying, actually this is the path of controlling those 5 things, your kaam, krodh, lobh, moh, hankar. That's not quite working. Let's work together. Let's get that under control. So that's why judging is rampant, because we're allowing each other to judge and we're saying, oh, well done, you look the part now, well done. So by doing that, we're judging, even if we don't say it, we judge the ones who don't look the part. And the ones who are not making any progress in that part of their Sikhi, they're saying, oh, well, I'm not doing anything about my appearance. They automatically feel sidelined because we have this kind of, hey, hallelujah moment. Look at this guy's become a Gursikh. That is not what a Gursikh is. A Gursikh is not somebody who looks the part. It just isn't. A Gursikh is one who has got rid of their ego, whether they look the part or not. That's what a true Gursikh is. And because we're not having those conversations, we're just giving each other a pat on the back, shabash, grow your hair. Yeah? So part of that is caused by the fact that we're doing the wrong things. We're all doing the wrong things. We should have the strength to be able to say, I'm sorry, you're not a Gursikh. You might look the part, but that's not what a Gursikh is.
Then is that not us judging them?
Not from a purpose of ego. If we do it from a purpose of saying, look, if you're in a school, everybody has done their homework and one person's not done their homework, pointing out that they haven't done their homework isn't judging them. That's just telling them, we all had an assignment, we all went and did it, you didn't do your assignment. That's not judging them, that's just pointing it out to them. Now, if you do it for the purpose of saying, well, you're going to get low grades, I'm going to get better than you, it's a very subtle difference. And only you can know that within yourself. Are you judging out of ego? Or are you judging to say, come on, I'll help you? Yeah? But we have to get into a practice of saying, right, for the next week, let's help each other control our anger. For the next week, let's all talk to each other just about our anger. We don't do that. We don't do that in the Gurdwara. We don't do that in our homes. We don't do that amongst our families. This is vichar, this is Guru Sangat. Sangat is where you're sitting with each other and saying, let's find what, people go on these 40-day things. 40 days I'm not going to do this, 40 days I'm not going to do that. Who does 40 days? Let's all together collectively, 40 days we'll control our anger. Start with 1, then we'll control Kaam, then we'll control Hankar. We don't do that. So this is not a Sangat of Gursikhs, because we're all looking the part, but we're not actually helping each other become more Guru-like. Gursikh is to become closer to the Guru. Not that you just look a bit more like the Guru, that you become more like the Guru.